Hey guys, Sunday, November 16th, 2025. Let's see what the Black Widow's up to today. So far, looking at our market profile, this area right here is sticking out like a sore thumb. And it could be a possibility, very high possibility, that maybe we get our wave 4 here. Too early to tell. I know I got out at 447 and it pushed as high as 468. And according to Gann theory and this technique, 468 is going to be very interesting in conjunction with this market profile. So let's see how that's going to play out. But I am short 458, and that's due to this weekly extended pivot that it's pushed higher. Got a PPL sell signal on the 4-hour, and then it bounced, and that's when I pounced right there. So I am short, and I will like it to stay below 447, pretty much the area that I had as a target to get out. So if it continues going lower, I'll be happy. Maybe a target around 425, maybe even lower. But if it stays above 447, I could get in trouble and get stopped out around 458. So let's see how that's going to play out today. So very bullish, very risky. Potential target to the upside is $5. It's still above value area high. However, still in this area right here where maybe we stall. And on the daily, you can see that it's still above value area high, but very risky. Let's look at our simple glance. We're starting to penetrate the cloud. PPS buy signal on the monthly. MACD is positive. However, in the weekly, we are very, very overextended. Tom D Mark 9th candle did not work out on the weekly. And you can see that now the hockey stick is starting to build, but it all depends on where we close this week. Market sentiment is still low in conjunction with the monthly. However, the daily is strong, and we do have a MACD crossover negative on November the 7th. So the first sign of weakness was November the 7th. The next day was Tom D Mark. That didn't do anything to the market in conjunction with the MACD. And it continued pushing higher, but now we got not a clear Hikanashi candle, but now a covered Hikanashi candle, and we are in the mobile. If we close below 434, high probability to get down to 404, even $4 for like a wave 4 and maybe pounds. But the clues are here on the daily. So we just got to see how deep it's going to go. And in conjunction with the weekly, very overextended on the linear regression channel. So typically price action, even if it's doing this here, it will like to go this way and then retrace back to the means and then go, higher. But so far, mid time frame bullish, short time frame bullish. I don't think I have anything in the geometry, so we're going to go straight into the midpoint chart using our yearly pivot. Everything looks good. Hockey stick again on the weekly. Undecided candle, and it looks like maybe could push 419, but very early, too early to tell. However, in the daily, using the monthly midpoint, you can see that from here, I was already getting concerned, and the momentum is losing steam. And now we got our mobile sell signal on the 14th. Tom D Mark didn't work out because it went as high here, and this is another target, but it never made it up there. But 468 is interesting in conjunction with the waves being negative and a mobile negative now. No PPS sell signal yet. But if we do close around below 433, that could potentially play out. Stokes looks like now the pressure's to the downside. So like I said, I'm already short at 458. This is another quadrant on the monthly, which is 453, and prices are already below that, which is 446. So if you're conservative and you're like, yeah, I don't know, it's too risky to short. Wait till at least it closes 434. Anything below 434, high probability you at least get down to like 415. Looking at our 4-hour, you can see it more clearly. where it was doing all this, push down, up 468, TPS sell signal, hit 458. That's why I got short. And like I said, this is the area I wanted to be down this way, not here. Because it could be a high probability that it could test 490 and, you know, stop me out right here. So far, things are looking good on the 4 hour. On the 2 hours, very choppy. Even the 2 hours choppy. But you can see the 468. We took out our midpoint for Friday, which is 457, 458. So this is where I got in. This is 457. So 458 was right here, but I was using the 4 hour, which is the weekly extended pivots right here. And for Monday, I like to see price action below 450. Maybe even kiss our low of Friday, which is 437. Extreme target to the downside would be 424. That would be nice if we could get down there. Maybe I'll take some off the table and then let it bounce. Maybe if it gets down there, but you know, it's too early to tell. But these are key levels. Anything above 450, high probability they could squeeze me out. So it's very risky. So bearish, you want to see lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and kind of do this thing this week in order to like get your wave 4. And once that's established, if the LA wave theory is correct, then maybe push for a wave 5. But that's it. I'm short. Let's see how it plays out. Figure I'll let you know my game plan. I'm short from right here, looking for at least 426, even lower. I'm going to sign out. Hope you like this video. I'll keep you posted on my thoughts on that, guys.